5 or would still like to talk to the 111 phone service, continue to hold.
All calls are recorded. Press 0 to hear how we use the information collected during this call. If you have a dental problem or need a repeat prescription, press 2. If you're calling about an earlier call, press 4. If you are a registered healthcare professional or lab technician, press 5. Otherwise, hold to speak to an advisor.
Good afternoon, Treatment Intelligence 101 service. My name is Pamela at my health line. Telephone number you're calling from?
Yes. What you would like would you like the phone number I'm calling from? Did you say?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it should be 01952. And actually, would you believe I've not been long in this property, so I'm not quite sure the.
I've got your number on my screen. Would you like to take it from there for you?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Ending 375.
Yeah, that's.
Are you calling about yourself or somebody else?
It's myself.
Would I have your date of birth?
Yes, it's 25th of August, 1976.
Thank you. Can you confirm your surname?
Yeah. Well, the point is that I changed my name by default. About just over a week and a half ago now. All the details were sent.
That's fine. What's your old name first? And I'm sure we can find it that way. So what was your previous surname?
Previous surname was Ray, R-E-Y.
R-A-Y, thank you. And your first name?
Jeff.
Thank you. It's just find you on that name initially. Bear with me. Okay, and what have you changed it to then?
It's Jeffrey Thomas Heathcote. If you actually look at my records, which you may have access to, and that's actually my birth name, so obviously it's still the same person.
Right, so Heathcote, H-E-A...
T-H-C-O-T-E.
C-O-T-E.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me just try and find one Heathcote.
See, it may have changed over, but they were lagging behind for some reason.
I think that they're in the process of changing it over, but when you put Heathcote in, it does bring up Jeff Ray, so it probably sounds like it's in the process of being amended. And what's your address, please?
It's 7 Bennett Road.
Yeah?
That's Madeley. That's Telford, Shropshire. That's TF7 4BN. Do you have those details?
Yes, I've got it now, thank you.
Oh, that's in front of you.
By
Yeah.
now?
The what? Sorry.
Are you at the address now?
I am. Yes.
And what's the name and your surgery?
It's Sutton Hill Medical Practice, but I've not actually been for a first appointment yet.
All right, thank you. And how can we help you today?
Hi there. Can I ask you? Obviously, this is not an emergency line, is it?
No, we're in non-urgent help.
Yeah. I didn't know any otherwise. Can I just check? You know, when I'm coming to access medical records online, have you ever heard of Evergreen Life?
No, I haven't personally.
It's an online health record. You can book GP appointments through them. You can download your GP record and so forward. I was just wondering, is that somebody who you can really you can really trust with your medical records? Do you know? Is there any way you're finding out for me?
We have a health information service here, so I can put the question to them. So if I just put a note, so patient wishing, let me just make this note. The patient wishing to clarify is Evergreen Life.
Yeah, it's called. Obviously, if you go on to evergreenlife.co.uk, you'll see what I mean.
To arrange these GP and appointment.
Yeah, what they do is they can manage your medication, set reminders, view test results, and you can do it all online. It's basically a confirmation for you giving this company to basically give you access to your records online and so forward.
Yeah. So you want to know if it's safe and secure then? All right.
Yeah, and whether I what I have to do in order, because I think they need a letter from the NHS. You see, so I just need to know whether I have to go to you guys first, or what do I do?
To do what? Sorry, Ray. When you say what do you mean? Sorry.
Well, they basically need confirmation to say who I am. You see, and obviously for the NHS to release the records to them. Yeah.
Right. I personally haven't heard of this service. It may be a service available in your area, but what I can sort of do is get a health professional to look into this for you if they can give any further information.
Okay.
As a general rule, we only give information on NHS services, but I can still see if they can try and get some information for you. So would you be happy if I get them to call you back on the number we served at the beginning of the call, the landline number? Or would you rather we call back on the mobile?
If you could give me a call on the mobile, because sometimes my landline is unplugged due to other reasons. So can I give you my mobile?
Yes. Which phone number would you like to call back on then?
The what? Sorry. If you can call me back on the mobile, that would be great. It is.
Can you confirm that for me?
Yeah, it's 07379 964 879.
Oh, let me confirm that to you. So 07379
Yeah.
964 879.
That's the one.
And I've just put a note here. Patient wishes to clarify if everything in life will arrange you to be boosted and switch it safe, sure. And then shall I put who does he need to contact for these information to the NHS?
Yeah, please.
Contact to release therapy, release information from the NHS to them. Alright. And are you home alone at the moment, yeah?
Home alone being...
Yeah.
Do I live with my partner, you mean?
No, we're just asking right now, are you home alone? As I'm speaking to you at the moment in time.
Am I in the house by myself? Is that what you mean?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, my girlfriend's not here at the minute. Is that what you mean?
Yes. The reason why we have to ask that question, Jess, because when patients come through to us on the phone, we have to eliminate risk. If somebody's had a fall and they're on the road, then obviously that would be a risk factor to us. We would need to be aware of that. So that's the only reason we ask the question, but we ask the question for every single scenario, whether it's health information or not. Alright. So I'm going to put this request through as a general health information for you. And do you feel unwell in any way at the moment today, Jess? Is it just information that you're looking for at the moment then?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. All I'm doing is just inquiring to see whether I can, whether this company is safe to use or not.
That's fine. Now, when we offer a health information service, Jeff, we offer an urgent response within 12 hours and a non-urgent response within 24 hours. How soon would you like the information? Would you like it in the next 12 hours or within the next 24 hours?
The next 12 hours would be nice, thanks.
Alright, thank you. And we'll use your contact number. Now, is there a particular time you don't want us to call past?
No, you can call me anytime.
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 Alright, I'll send that through for you now, then I can get them to give you a call. Obviously, if anything changes, worse than anything, then come back to us then.
Can I ask a question? You know how you have certain details like on me? Obviously, you know who I was when I give you certain information. Do you have my correct email address?
We don't have access to that, Jeff. All we have is the NHS fine. So when somebody rings our services, we just match on the date of birth and the first name.
All right. So did you know my medical practice? But then was my medical practice in front of you?
Only the name of the surgery, that's all. You don't have access to your medical records.
Right, yeah. Can I just say as well, every time I call the medical practice, I'm getting a dead number, a deadline number. You know, like when you call, it's just like, it's literally a flat number. Have they moved, gone out of business or something? It sounds quite eerie, that.
Again, we don't have access to that information. Yeah, all we have is the name of your practice, which put it down here as Sutton Hill. If you go onto the NHS Choices website, if you've got access to the internet, you can go onto the NHS Choices website, you can put your postcode in, and it'll give you a list of all the local doctors in the area, and it should give all the up-to-date numbers there. So just compare the number you've got to the number that's registered for them, and just check it hasn't been updated. Yeah,
because I called them the other day. I was speaking to them the other day because they're obviously waiting to disclose my full medical records. And they haven't called me back for some reason. Yeah, the number I have is 01952.
I don't have the number in front of me.
Oh, you don't?
Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, 01952 586 471. That's the one I'm calling.
So have a look on the website then.
Yeah.
Go onto the NHS database. Just pop the postcode in where you are now. Bring up Sutton Hill, and then you'll be able to check on the NHS website their current number. If you are still finding you're having problems, I would suggest is maybe calling in person and then maybe speaking to the practice managers, letting them know there's a problem with the line. But we haven't been made aware of the problem of any phone line. I mean, sometimes when a phone line becomes, a problem, patients get through. Sometimes we have an email to say this practice, that this phone line's down, whatever reason. But we haven't had any information to say that's happening with this surgery today.
Yeah, I've tried 4 times, and obviously there's nothing wrong with my phone because I'm speaking to you on it. So I've tried 4 times and it's a dead line.
Yeah, I would just check with the surgeon then, just check if this number's right, possibly, and go on the website then, that's all I can suggest.
Yeah, I'm on their website now and it's the same number. So there must be some kind of fault.
Maybe there's a fault then, maybe, yeah. So, what was the phone number you were ringing again, Jeff?
01952 586 471. I've tried it about 3 or 4 times and it's just the same.
Let me just try it for you.
Yeah?
One moment.
Yeah, please do.
Next,
Thanks.
always call you back, but just 1 moment.
Yeah, of course.
Jeff, I just put an engaged tone.
You got an engaged tone, right? Well, I'm getting a flat tone. Do you want to call me back on my mobile then? I'll let you hear it, or is that something you can't do?
No, we don't normally just ring it, just pick the phone. I mean, we've rang the number and it's just got the engaged tone, so people are trying to get through to them.
No, mine's a flat line, literally like a do, like consistently. Every time I try it, and I've tried it like 4 times.
Right. But you haven't got any concern now that you need to contact the surgery at this moment in time?
No, there's no emergency. There's no ill health or anything. I just wanted to ensure whether this company is safe to use in regards to booking medical appointments and so forward, really.
Okay. Well, I'll pass this information on to get the clinician to give you a call then.
That'll be most helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and we'll just have a look into the number ourselves here then. All right then.
Oh, before you go, has the NHS given access to for people to access their medical records online yet?
Again, that's not an answer. That would have to be a question to the clinician that gives you the call. All right then. So any further questions you've got, then write them down, and then when the clinician rings, that'll be your opportunity to ask that question. But I can't answer these questions. I'm sorry. It has to be the clinician that needs to ring and give advice so they can answer the question for you.
Even just a simple question whether the NHS are allowed for patients to access their online records. You can't even tell me whether the NHS does that.
No, I can't answer that question like this. Now that's the reason why we have health information there, so that people can the clinicians directly who have the information there.
All right, because I thought that would have just been a basic fundamental question, really. But never mind.
All right, so we've got your mobile here, 7379 964879. So I'll call you back to that number. But if you don't mind clear, as I said, anything changes with any concern, come back to us straight away. Then.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can hear how cagey they're being, because they know what they've done. That's why.